Something a little different for everybody tonight. Take a break from the norm. Let's do it. Dum, 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 dum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we gotta figure out a way to make this work better. We gotta get a better camera anyway. Hold on. Like this, I should have thought of this ahead in time. I could have got the camera back further. See how rich we are still compared to everybody else. It's kind of embarrassing. But I bet you. First we're going to jump around in a couple lobbies. And we're just going to see levels. Now let's see how embarrassing it is that I'm probably still higher level than half the people we're going to run across. Imagine if I played this all the time. I mean, I've not played this for years, and I bet you I'm still richer than half the people in this game. I'm probably at a much higher level. But then again, who's playing it? They haven't added anything new in how long? I follow them. I follow this on Rockstar on Facebook. They used to always, you know, whatever's happening on GTA, it's on there. Whatever's happening here, it's on there. What's happening here? Nothing. They haven't done. It's a shame. I saw a video on open worlds, and this is still considered one of the best open worlds. It is a pretty. If you've never been in Red Dead 2, it's pretty sick. Where the hell am I? It's been so long since I played this. A 50-cent bounty. Where the hell am I? I know where I'm at. Where's my horse? It's been, what, close to a year since I played this? I'll take that. Take that whiskey. What's the lobby look like? I'm surprised I remember how to do that. Yeah. Look, here, like I said, we're going to jump a few lobbies. There's one guy. I'm the third highest. Start again. Oh my god. That's the third. And the fourth. I haven't played a year. I'm fourth highest level in the room. I guess to show you. I grinded the hell out of this when I was in beta. I can't. I can't. What's wrong? There's not really anymore. Take me to my camp, bro. Yeah, I want to go to my camp. Sorry, I should have spawned me in the first place. I mean, I really enjoy this game, especially when I broke my wrist. This is the only game I could play one-handed. That's why I became the one-handed bandit. And I got into a couple shooting matches, and somebody was trying to grief me, and I was blasting them. I tell it's the story all the time, because it's really the only ones you got, but I was using my chin to aim down sight, and I had my thumb. So I just had to run to a place, snipe them, run around, snipe them, run around, snipe them. This game's pretty good at sniping. Ain't much of a drop-off in here. I like the Carcano only because it shoots faster, but what's the other one? I barely use it, but that's definitely the one shot. It's the one shot. Let's see how many levels we are in here. It was fourth highest in that lobby. We didn't even check our money. I think last time I was here it was like 130,000. which ain't a lot because I played constantly during the beta. I played a lot, and then I play it with any time a new thing. But they haven't even done an Outlaw Pass in at least 2-3 years. No Outlaw Pass. Well, I played what? Maybe 2 years ago there was an Outlaw Pass. No Halloween Outlaw Pass. No Christmas. None of it. They're not doing shit. They're focusing every minute on GTA 6. They're giving us nothing in here. That's why I don't play it. I would love to play it. It's going to be fun when you have a group of people playing, and then it's kind of good even when you're by yourself. There's plenty of missions and stuff to do. I mean, I grinded through the beta, and I grinded through all the slow times, so I can say it when I say it. It can be boring, but it can also be fun. It's definitely a game you want to keep that around. But they basically abandoned it. That's my feeling on it. But I think they also missed the boat. This should have been more like an Ark kind of thing. More of a survival game, as opposed to just running a bunch of missions and shit like that. How are you now? Oh, we haven't seen our dog in a year. What's up, buddy? What you doing here? Dabber. That's right, he likes to dab. Come on, pet the damn dog around. I haven't seen him in forever. He's been stuck with this idiot. He don't even like dogs. Good job, buddy. What was I wearing the last time I was here? That's my character. I've never seen my character before. I think I did a pretty damn good job. I didn't follow any videos. I did when I made my GTA female character, but I didn't follow any videos when I made mine here. I basically just, simple trick. I mean, I did make some adjustments, but what I did was I cycled through ones that automatically select it. I'm make sure I'm not talking in the lobby so people don't have to listen to my annoying voice. Sorry guys, I'm streaming. I'm talking about how I miss playing this game and I really wish I had something to do in here. Yeah, we're good friends only. I doubt we have any friends only. Oh, let's check where we at. On the highest level in this lobby, by a lot. Let's see here. Oh, come on now. So there's plenty of stuff to do. I gotta remember. Sprint without. Goodbye, horse. Let's get over here, buddy. What my name our horse? Giggity. Haven't seen this guy in a while either. Alright, I'm pretty excited apparently. You need to be brushed. I'll feed you first. We got any players out there? I know people. They have absolutely no money, but they have like 10 horses. And I don't know why. I bought one other horse in this one, but this is the only horse I need. It's like Geraldine Roach. This is my Roach. There's even cool knife of them to put a flag in here just perfectly for me. Old Blood Eyes. My dog seems to be stuck in the tent. Alright, what can we do? We have plenty of dailies to do. We can load this up. Where are we at here? No, I don't want to rest. I'm sorry, I did not want to do that. Get up. Get up. Get up. Talk to this guy. What do you need? 20 bucks? 125,000. 686 gold. Yeah, why not? Sure. I'll spend 20 bucks.
That'll work too.
And here's why I'll spend 20 bucks. If you're a player in this game, you'll understand this. The collector roll is an insane way to make money. We haven't been on here for a while, so you gotta also excuse the fact that I don't know where I am with this. Necklaces, So I've always made it a point to carry 3 of everything. So I have 3 of all these necklaces and shit. These are all like $20 a piece, $10 to $20 each. And then the eggs, the bottles, but I usually save these in case I get into a fight. I need to drink one down, but these are worth a lot of money. I guess I can make stuff with those. The cards. I mean, as soon as I get a full set, I'm able to sell it and then still have enough to make another set. But you gotta look at all the money that's just sitting here. This is all cash. It's just sitting that I own. All of it. look at that. The flowers aren't a lot of money. They're all $7 to $10 each. But I mean, I probably have another 10 grand in here, maybe 5-10 grand. It's all this shit just sitting in here. 3, 4 of everything, 5. They're $10 each. Yeah, maybe I don't have 10 grand, but probably at least a good 5 grand. I mean, I got shit everywhere. It's just like GTA. I'm rich. I'm a grinder. If you want to know what kind of... What, you got grinder, griefer, whatever it is. There's 7 personalities or something, gamers. I'm definitely a grinder. Because I don't mind doing repetitive shit to make a lot of money, if that's what I need in a game to be successful. I forget why I had this outfit on, so should we come up with something different? Kind of like the jacket though. Wonder if it's giving me anything free. Let's check it out. We haven't been here in forever, so... What's wrong with my dog? Freaking out. Eyewear. You give me free stuff. Okay, cool. Nice. I don't wear them, but okay. Nice. Any other free shit? Okay, crazy dog. Game's glitchy, isn't it? See, they probably don't fix anything. I wonder if they do. Okay, weapon wheel. We have Carcana. What's the other sniper I like? Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We want to do these. That's the one, the rolling block. That's your one shot. That one just shoots faster. And has more rounds. And... oh yeah. What am I carrying? The repeater. I'll carry a repeater on me. Ball action. There we go. What are our dailies? Dailies. General. Alligator killed. Fish caught. Horse tracked. Hunter. Hunt a leader, I believe. Second sound called. Jeez, I almost shot my own horse. Bounties, large armor, blah blah blah, resupply, could have did that. Could have got a daily out of the way. Coins found. $200 made from moonshine, huh? Moonshine. Moonshine. Yeah. Sure. Where's moonshine at? TBR. Right there. And we need to... I'm paying this bounty. Oh, now I got a 50-cent bounty. I must have really been pissing somebody off. There's nothing. Uh-oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll take a discounted price, thanks. What do we got? Anything fancy and free? Rough justice, huh? Rough justice? That sounds kind of, what was that mean? What did I just collect off? Oh, I needed that. Okay, 53 repeaters. Take it. Alright, should we do a mission? Or should we go over and check out our, daytime's coming. Yeah, let's run around. It's actually messing with my eyes a little bit because of the turning. I'm so used to the Fortnite, but I'm also so used to playing on the PS5. So insane. Handgun, so I got out. Noise. You should have, yeah, that out. Now, there were some settings that I set, and I would have to look for them. If you are a player of this game and you have issues with the horse, I definitely scream about the horse all the time. It sucks. But I found one of the best ways to do it. And I basically, if you play, you know what I'm talking about. If you ride your horse, or you ride, the difference between riding your horse and riding in a wagon. When you're riding in a wagon, you know, it's, you know, I need my gun out so I can show you this. It's not the gun I want to do it. But when you ride, like, my horse will keep going straight, and I can zoom around. Like, I don't control, I'm controlling the camera, not the horse, basically. That's the difference. So I'm constantly on my left joystick controlling the horse, but I have to constantly change the right joystick. So when I'm running through these hills, I have to kind of, I mean, it'll follow a little bit, but when there's major turns through the mountains, I have to do like a lot of turning. But it's really the best way to control the horse. There's videos on it. That's where I saw that. I'd have to explain it. I forget what it's called. We'll look at my settings when we get over here. Maybe. Or we'll get shot by somebody. Oh, somebody's coming. There's about to be a roadblock here. Somebody's doing their moonshine, or they have done their moonshine. And I still recognize that shit from when I played this. Let's see. There was always. Where are we? Yeah, there's usually. I didn't realize which way it brought me. There might be a metal detector thing or two over here. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, a buck. What's up, buddy? Oh, come on. We need to find something. We found that bottle. No coins, huh? Alright. Bite me. How about a tarot card? We got a tarot card up here? Yeah, we do. See? And this guy remembers everything. Sounded like it hurt. See, there's like another $8 right there. Boom. Because literally all I could do, it's not just that I'm a grinder, but when I had a broken wrist, it was the only game I could play for like 3 days, 4 days. All I did, I made like $3 grand a day. All I did was ride around and collect stuff and then sell it. Because that's all I could do. I couldn't really, you know, I would have to get into a few battles, but then I had myself set up. What the hell's that called? Oh, nobody's watching anyway. Somebody was watching. I guess I bored you to death. What do you want from me? Ooh, I didn't follow my own rule there. I got shot to tell you. You should always pass. Always pass oncoming traffic in this game on the left. Like you're in, if you're in England, it doesn't make yeah. In America, you drive on the right, but in this game, you have to treat it like you're driving on the left because the game, just like in GTA, where the cars always crash into you on purpose. It's because they always turn the way that they anticipate you're going to be. You're going to be in the right lane, driving towards them. So I always treat this like I'm driving on the opposite side of the road. So when I have, because these horses will turn right into you. And sometimes when I pass them on the left, you'll see them like, they turn, but they turn because they're programmed when I get close to them to turn to the right. Those are still... Did I get it? Oh yeah, it wasn't even close. I mean, this is definitely an amazing open world game. But perfect, huh? Oh, the moonshine check have any dailies? Anything to do with dancing or? Figures wouldn't give me any easy dailies to do. Yeah, that means my moonshine kick ass. Yeah, for the longest time, and as long as I played this, I never actually realized that you could just do that instead of... Not that it's... I can't just do that, but yeah. You can invite people from... Look, down here how many times you really didn't... I mean, one day I just decided, I'm like, why is that dot there? It's been annoying me. Let me take a look at what this is. And there it was. But then, the people I was playing with are always here anyway. I didn't have to invite them. Occasionally I invite everybody from the army. See, the problem is GTA set a bad... Too many people in GTA would invite noobs to their, you know, their business or whatever, and as soon as they would get there, they would close it, and then that would force the person out on the street, and then everybody in that gang would end up just killing that person over and over again. So, I mean, having the invite feature is nice, but a lot of people would just ignore it because they just figure that's what you're going to do. Come on, get on. Get on the horse. Get on the... let me guess. He ain't here, right? Why won't you get on the horse? Okay. But you wouldn't let me on, you're right. But you'll kick me. I can't pick up my hat. It wasn't glowing. Usually it's got like a little glow to it when it's on the ground. Alright, come here, dumb horse. This game's broken as shit. See, in GTA I have my setting to run with the X button. Here I have it to... It screws me up sometimes because I have the joystick set to auto run if I did just double click it. Another setting, because why is that setting good? Okay, well, if you do a lot of PvP in this, then you can just double click and you're always running, and then you can, you know, you can look around while you're running. It's better for PvP to have it on the joystick instead of be tapping the X button and make yourself run faster. I can just double tap and I automatically run faster. So a setting you should probably always have. Even if you don't play PvP, it's, you know, I mean, you don't do any of that. You know what I mean. I shouldn't have to explain myself. If you're one of those people that's going to have to correct me because I didn't say it exactly the way you wanted to, guess what? Kiss my ass. Where's the damn horse at? It's another problem, just I've always hated. Alright, let's just freaking do this.
How's it hanging?
Yeah, it's Mr. Parker, man. Parker, where... Could have used you yesterday. I think the fastest way to get my horse back is just jump to a different lobby. What are you guys up to? I could jump on Fortnite if there was some action going on, but I don't... Kind of wanted to do something relaxing, but you guys would be proud of me today. I finally sent a letter to HR because I'm not going to have it anymore. And I want the world to know why. Because a grown man literally said to my boss, if she continues to talk to me like that, I'm going to put her on her ass. And somehow my boss just let that go right over his head. And I'm not having that. You ain't threatening a woman on my watch, bitch. But, you know, it's a job, so I'm going to handle it the right way. But he'll deny, and the boss will protect him because it's the boss's favorite phrase is, he makes my life easier. But here's something I noticed about the boss. He leaves.
Can you do a dramatic reading of the letter sometime?
I could probably remember it now, because if you didn't catch it the other day, the reason I didn't want to play Fortnite is because I literally been kind of sweating, not wanting to literally hit somebody so bad. And I shouldn't say that on YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube. But when you hear the story, YouTube, I think you'll understand. You might get it. If you didn't catch it the other day, our lady who works in accounting down at the other location says, and you know what, the company, I'm sorry, you can fire me for saying this on YouTube, I don't care, because you know what, I have an interview tomorrow morning. Kiss my ass. You're going to continue to let this guy control, and it's not the company. I'm not mad at the company, I'm mad at two people. One, the guy that does it. Two, the other guy that allows him to do it. So, I brought it forward to my boss that the cash tickets are going out that are my number and being treated as if they're accounts. And they're not accounts, they're cash. So, anyway, the problem is what's happening is people are returning stuff. There are being return invoices made, but they're return invoices for cash customers, not account customers. So they're not getting the credit back on their credit card. So the accountant now, when she gets this paperwork, she's like, she has to now go through the history of all the credit cards and do it and find it. So she has to do extra work that's not her work. You're supposed to give the money back to the customer when they're standing in front of you, not just have them sign a piece of paper and let them walk out the door. So if he's doing it to me on my shit going out the door, it's probably him that's doing it. But I'm not going to accuse anybody of anything. But it seems like they might have been accusing him a little bit because they kind of know that it's him. But his response to this is two things. One, when the boss is standing there, and I'm sorry if you've already heard this, is she's a woman and women will complain. And then when the boss walked away, he said, she's a bitch. And I'll tell a bitch when she's wrong, just like I do my wife. So that set me off enough. But today, when he said, I'll put her on her ass about a different woman, now I know I'm dealing with a friggin' malignant, narcissist, misogynistic, complete, total douchebag who's got other social issues on top of those three issues. He's fucked and mentally, and I know it and I see it, and I'm sorry, and I'm not working with it anymore. I'm not. And I wrote it.
Is an ally of all females.
Dude, I wrote a letter to HR. First of all, I called the accountant girl because one of the guys said, you know, you should call her. She likes that kind of stuff, and I did. I called her and I said, this is what I have going on, and she said, yeah, you should write a letter to her, send an email to this person, and then follow up with a phone call. And I got a letter back. They're going to investigate what's going on. Finally, something's going to happen because, you know, I know they're going to say, you know, he didn't say, because he denies everything. He's never taken accountability for anything. And I kind of said it the other day. He actually, too, when the boss walked away, he's like, I guess he wanted to say, I hope everyone heard that, talking about the conversation that they were having, him, the boss, and the female who works in service. So when he said, I hope everyone heard that, and I said, yeah, you threatening a woman? Yeah, I heard that. And I said it so he could hear me, and he kind of stopped talking after that, and he kind of got quiet for the rest of the day. I think he knows that I'm not fucking around. You're not going to say that. Dude, she's like 60, first of all. You're 43 years old. You're a grown fucking man. You're going to threaten a woman? I shouldn't have came on here tonight. I want to lose my shit. But I did. I wrote a nice letter to HR, and they thanked me for me being transparent and being upfront. I wasn't anonymous. I didn't hide my name.
Loudly too.
Oh, dude, it doesn't stop. I had a customer say, they said, get a coffee the other day. He did it like 6 times in a 10, 15... And the dude said, get a coffee. Dude, it's nuts. It's just insanity. And I can't, I mentally can't do it anymore. Maybe I'm imagining it because they hired a new guy, but he kind of seems like he's just, because he was standing right there. I said, you did hear that, right? And I didn't think he did because he's just trying to focus on what's going on. He seems completely lost, and I feel bad for him because it's a tough job as it is. But he just, I mean, he'll probably catch on in time, but it's hard to do it on the fly the way he's being trained. So I feel for him. So he probably wasn't focusing on it. And again, I'm an introverted people watcher. I hear things. My ear catches that kind of shit. I'm not going to let that slide. You know, I don't trust people enough to let them just talk to me and not hear what they're saying. Because I'm anticipating you're scamming me. I don't trust you. I'm going to tell you right to your face. I don't trust you. I don't trust anybody. I'll probably never get married again because I don't trust them. If I ever won the lottery, I would definitely never marry a woman. Because you didn't want to date me when I wasn't rich. Now all of a sudden you girls want to hang out with me. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I fucked around on internet dating sites, and I put like, I've put that I'm a scientist. I put all kinds of shit just to see how it changes the emails that you get and the responses and how people treat you. And the same women who didn't email me. What? I mean, they're fucking stupid. I'm sorry. People are stupid. So you can't trust anybody. That's my fault. That's my problem in life. I'm too old to fall for it. And I've been told to shut up most of my life. My father always told me to figure shit out for myself. So I tend to pay attention to what's going around me. It's a natural thing. People you can trust in that. You can call me a liar all you want. I'm sure my boss will cover for him. And, he's going to say he didn't hear that. But I mean,
your online dating stream could be great content.
Yeah, sitting here trying to get women to talk to me. Well, here's another problem. I'll never buy a diamond for a woman because, there's one company that I could go on with that. The whole diamond industry is just bullshit. All right, here's sniping in this game. Give me some birds. Oh, wait. It's been a while. It's been over a year since I shot a gun in here. Where are we at?
Did you change your text-to-speech software?
No, on the PS4 it does that, and I didn't turn it off. I had it on the PS5, but I probably turned that off before you guys started watching. People can get annoying because it pops up and it does that. You hear it talking, and they just harass you, and they just keep saying the same shit over and over again, which is why I have a lot of my, I got my, whatchamacallits, set to cut people off who are repeating the same shit over and over again, or if they're using all caps.
She has a deep husky voice like a cigarette smoker.
Yeah, no doubt. I wish I had a hat on. What happened to my hat? I need to go kill something. Or should we wait? Where's give me my... Come on, get right down. See if I can find anything interesting. I'm like super rich in this game. I mean, 125,000 for 1889 is pretty good. gotta admit. And how long this came out in 2018? I grinded the heck out of it during the beta. I was already kind of rich during the beta. I was probably up to like $3,000 right away because, let's see, I'll show you what I did. That's what we'll do. If you're going to check it out, there's nothing really to check out. I can do the missions, I can show you guys stuff, but we're right in the perfect spot. Right here. And this is the perfect time of day, I think. What time is it? Does it tell me? 3 o'clock. I think we're still good. Alright, I'm going to go over there. When I came on, the only way to make money in this game was hunting. You want to just keep doing that. That's why I don't follow the GPS. I just put a marker down and I drive straight. Come on, get me out. I hate the fact that you got to go so slow. Okay. Oh, shit. You're alright, buddy. Calm down. Dude, this game is so graphic that you can see the horse's nuts. And if you go in the water, they shrivel. We thought about everything in here, bro. It's a shame it's such a boring game and they've completely abandoned it. I don't want to say boring. I mean, I actually love this game. It's so amazing to just ride around on your horse in here. But alright, so anyway, this is how I made my money early on. First of all, the very first day, here's a couple things that were happening. people were jumping lobbies. There are houses. There was one house that people realized there were two pieces of jewelry because the economy in this game when it first came out was absolutely wrecked. It was like $3 for a can of corn, but you would only get 75 cents for a gold ring. It's a stupid shit. There's somebody coming with their moonshine. I'm not gonna mess with them. So the first day there was a video came out about grinding money, and it was literally you go to this house, you grab the two pieces of jewelry, and then what you would do is you just hit the wrong button. That's not what you do. You would go down to online and you would click and you would just hit last or whatever, and it would bring you right back into a lobby, into a different lobby near that house, so you could just run in that house and grab the jewelry again. And people were just jumping lobbies and doing that. So when I tried it, I literally spawned in, and there was people spawning in all around me. Everyone's running towards the house, everyone's shooting each other. It's insanity. Everyone's yelling over the mic, they already got the jewelry, there's no sense in killing each other. Everyone's just doing this shit. And then I came across the house that had like 10 pieces of cans of corn, ammo. It had all kinds of shit in it. And it occurred to me, you have to pay for that stuff. So if I can grind, so nobody was grinding those houses. So I was running around, which explains why, if you go to my satchel, I mean, I have everything and I have all of it. So much of it, not all that, but like all this stuff in the early days. I mean, this is all shit that I've been given, but it's hard to tell the numbers because the game gave us so much free stuff. So that first day, it was all about the jewelry. And then it was about, there's a pig farm over here in Valentine, right over that way by that mountain in that area. I'll use my sniper. Over that way. Valentine's that way. So what it was is you spawn in, you kill two of the pigs. You would skin them, you kill the other two, and you would carry them, the two highest level pigs, and then you would carry those to the butcher. And then people were just spawning in the lobby over and over again, and then people were fighting over each other to kill. So, but this is where I made my money at, right here, during the beta. There is a hawk. Boom, there he is, he's hanging out. Beautiful hawk up there. This is back when you actually made money. You made money for birds and feathers and shit. There's an eagle. He's right there hanging out. He's a good guy. There's an eagle. And on the other side of the hill is an eagle. And they respawn from about 6 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. So all I would do is just run back and forth here and kill my eagles and I would get 10 feathers at eagles, 10 hawks. And believe it or not, there's a vulture over here. Now, it's funny that they're all out here at the same time. I've never actually seen that. But it's probably because nobody's been killing them because this is before they really had any missions. There were 8 missions in the beta, nothing else. Yeah, there's a vulture that'll land right there. There, he's flying over right now. Actually, those are ravens. Yeah, those are ravens. So I would just run back and forth here and grind the feathers, and then I would get the number, the level 10 eagles. I would get 10, and they were 350 each. So, and then I would ride around until just about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. We're killing deer, skinning deer, collecting the meat, and then I would get myself a level 10 buck, and I would go sell it all. And I was making like about $150 every 45 minutes. And that was the only way to make money during the beta. And during when the game first started. Because there's all these deer here, so I just rode around making all kinds of money. Because Valentine's over that way, so you would ride over to Valentine, sell the shit, and then get back over here just in time for the sun to rise to shoot these hawks and the eagles and shit. That's what kind of grinder I am. That just riding back and forth to Valentine, and that's how I became $125,000 heir. What do you call that? I'm a $100,000 heir. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a billionaire. I'm a $100,000 heir. I got $100,000 hairs. I missed. My gun sounds dirty as shit. What the hell? How can my gun be dirty? Damn, bro. Nope, I didn't want to do that. How do I do my gun again?
Baby.
I know, right? I forget how to do my gun. Ah, that's alright. That's right. That's right. R3, maintain. Yes, clean that bitch. What do you mean maintain? Should have just always been clean. It sounded like crap when I fired it. Somebody's riding up on me. Hurry up and clean that shit up. It's taking so long. That's right, you like that stain job I got going on? I repeat, look at this freaking... Are you kidding me? What are you doing here? That was the gun I needed to do. Hello. Well, that was a female anyway, and it wasn't, that's a different kind of deer. That's a, whatchamacallit.
Scrub the thing.
Oh, that's a buck. But he's only a 1-star. That's what I meant. 3-star, not 10 level. We'll skin it. You want to see nasty, bro? Have you ever really seen this game? Dude, this is a pretty good game. It really can be fun when you play with people. But PC, I would never play it because the fact that they've ignored it now, and there's just so many, just not good things going on. Like you go in there and all of a sudden everyone in the lobby lands in one spot and then they all blow up and die, and then it gets blamed on you. The hacker like puts it on your account, so you're the one that gets banned. This game is just screwed on PC. I would never try it. Let's head over on the Valentine, get ourselves a drink. That's not, I can't sway over there. They wouldn't put me over here. They're not nice enough to put me over here. There should be there's a couple deer. Oh deer. I forgot I gotta eat. Do gotta eat, right? Yeah. Oh, there's some. Here we go. So you can barely hear the click. It used to be louder, but you'll see my little metal detector. It's got the electricity all at the bottom. Some 1800s. And it's accurate. Apparently their metal detector was invented that far back. So this game is accurate on the metal detector. Even the look of it, apparently. So this is how I ended up getting super rich, by riding around and being a collector. Alright, another gold necklace, 300 XP. That's probably another 15, 20 bucks. The rich get richer. Yeah, see, in GTA, $100,000 isn't a lot, but in this game, $100,000 is quite a bit. You ask anybody playing Red Dead, they wish they had 100,000. Most people spend it all right away, but I'm not that kind of player. I don't know, I'm weird. I like to have all my money, and I like to look at it. I like to look at my money. I wish I had my hat. Can you give me my hat? Give me my hat. I need my hat. Where's my hat at? Let's go buy a new outfit. 6 feet. I was telling you guys how I've made my character. Because there's plenty of videos on how to make a decent character. What I did is, there's auto, whatever, I don't know the exact word they use for it, but I just kept hitting select, and what I was looking for was a woman in the age of like 40 to 50 years old who looked like a decent character. And then what I did is I made her an 18-year-old. I lowered her age, I took away all her blemishes, I cleaned her up, and I did some changes. I mean, I tightened things up a little bit in the cheek area, but yeah, that's how I made my character. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. All these people make all these videos on how you can adjust all this stuff, but I let the game pick just one that was a much older person, and I lowered the age. It worked for me. I gotta get used to it. In GTA, you run with the X button. In this game, you friggin'... Well, the way I have it set. And then on the horse, you use the X button to run. That's why it's such a mental... That's why it kind of messes with me. Somebody up here doing bounties. There's a whole crew. They're probably going to want to get into a war. Actually, this compared to GTA, this is actually not a bad game. Although these guys look like they're running towards me.
I can't work like this.
We haven't been to the gun shop. I'll see. Stop doing that. What's that guy doing?
Oh, there you are. So, what are you aiming for today?
Your head. Ha! Let's do some checking out. Given anything new to me? No. Let's go with the carbine repeater. kind of new skins or anything? Components, huh?
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. I got some nice carved stocks here.
Blurred green, huh? Blurred green. Yeah, blurred green. Oh, that's the factory. We don't want factory. Change it up a little. Leather wraps. What do we got on there? Oh, this is the first gun we get. I don't want my carbine. I never use this gun. Got too many guns. My bolt action, man. There's a... Yeah.
Condition. Keep it
Yeah,
up.
right? It is a beautiful condition. Variants. That's pretty sweet. Dude, I have so much stuff in this game. And well, again, there hasn't been an outlaw pass in almost 2 years.
Like your own child, all right? Good on you.
I like that gun. Carcano, there's my baby. That's what I do most of my damage with right there.
Beautiful condition. Keep it up.
I know. Tell me all about it. I don't have Where's the semi-auto shotgun? It's a beast right here, this thing. But
you keep treating that like your own child, all right?
Good in missions, but man, I'll tell you what, they eat bullets in here. They snack on bullets a lot. I really wish my camera was back where the other one is. It looks so much better. The PS4 camera is actually better than the PS5 camera. Some of my people.
Alright, no harm.
Where's my horse at?
I'll put your brains all over you. Don't feel quite armed enough to go back out there? Got some work to do, fellas. This is where you die. You're done for. Someone gonna get them.
Let's check the lobby. What are we dealing with here? Yeah, see, that's the other problem with this game.
Hello.
My level literally makes me a target. People want to come. Wow. See, that's where I would be if I played all the time, but obviously I haven't played in forever.
How would I know?
I don't know. What would you know? There's my horse.
Thanks for making my night better.
Why's that? What did I do? I made someone's night better. Here's another tip on riding your horse.
I'm watching you from Spain.
Oh, nice. Appreciate that. Yeah, best tip I can give you on the horse is only hit the joystick when you're turning, and I kind of just push them, get them going forward. You don't want to hold the joystick because that's when he trips on stuff a lot. And it's like the horse makes his own decisions if he's not. But you don't have to listen to me. I haven't played this game in forever. But I am rich and I am a high level, so I do know what I'm talking about. And since they haven't changed anything in this game, what? There hasn't been an outlaw pass listed as far as I know. In how long? A year? 2 years?
We just get good vibes.
Hi, well, hey, I should show you the sign above our head that we bought for Parker. It says good vibes only. Nicely lit in black light. Probably see it off my glasses. I don't know if I can see the black light on my glasses. We're trying to have a nice chill night. Definitely. It's been a rough week, but we're having a chill night. That's why I'm not doing Fortnite tonight. Yeah. Unless Parker wants me to do some Fortnite, then maybe I can do some Fortnite. I already know Kev won't be getting on now. Mr. Spooky's been sending me invites to play since since about lunchtime at work. Okay, can you... I'm sorry, will you stop? Why are you still walking? I don't know why you're still walking. Climb. Yes, climb. There you go. Such a good game. Such a shame they've done nothing with it. Nothing over there. We haven't been here. Cards on the tower. Nope, no cards on the tower. I keep jumping and risking my horse's life like I don't care. See if I remember how to do it now. I mean, how you do it. Oops. I should feed the horse. Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while. I have a nice cookie. I have a special cookie. Just trying to remember how I do that. Let's get the card out again. There's sometimes something over here. The quarter or whatever wasn't under the tree over there. We haven't really found anything today. I know there's unfriendlies in this lobby, obviously, in that town back in Valentine. They made the noise so quiet on the thing, you can barely hear it anymore. Oh dear. Nothing over here. That deer? I think he was charging me. Yeah, I mean, I know they said they nerfed it, but did they nerf it again? Because this is kind of absurd. We found 2 tarot cards and 1 necklace so far. And usually this area is like a ton of shit. And let's go back over here, because I know there's a house back here. There's usually something up at this sign right here. Nope, not today. So it kind of ruined this for me too in the beginning, because I used to like doing a lot of the different modes, going in adversary modes. That's the word I'm looking for, adversary modes. But then they came out with you see the cards in the top right corner there? Are they showing up on my stream? Oh, they don't show up on the stream. Why don't they show up on the stream? That would be weird. Anyway, what I'm saying is, yeah, that. Those 4 cards there. It became like tank mode and, I mean, God mode cards and which cards you had to have and which elixirs you had to drink. And I mean, people are out here, like, Jesus Christ, all I want to do is play a video game. I drink mixed potions. And so just because you drank a potion and I shoot you in the face, you don't die? Like, literally, people were not dying at all. They weren't even taking damage. And they're running around here. It became a madhouse. This game had its ups and downs. Visually, though, it's probably still one of the best games I've ever played. But I haven't played things like The Witcher. I haven't played Elder Scrolls. I haven't played any of that stuff, so I have no real opinion on that thing. Where's my camp at? I kind of want to just jump to it. That's where we are. We're already over here. Stop! Again, why I hate the horse. I can't stand it. There's actually a brake for the horse. When you pull the brake, the horse runs for the closest wall he can find and tries to climb it. If you're in a canyon or anything. I have theories on the way the horse is designed. I mean, this is just me, because especially if you're running in between 2 trees and you play this game, you know what I'm talking about. The way it'll get stuck and it'll bounce back and forth. I think the mechanic is almost like a magnet. That, you know, when magnets are force the opposite way. They push away from each other.
Hi.
So I think when the horse is... Kev's here. My feeling is when that horse is running towards something, it's kind of like that. So when you have a tree on either side of you, it just bounces and it doesn't know what to do. The horse has always been an issue since day one. But it's kind of funny that it has a brake, but it doesn't stop. It just makes it do stupid shit. This game is so awesome. Parker's here. Kev's here. If everybody was willing to get online, I would switch to some Fortnite. Even though I'm full rage. I got so much stuff stored up, I don't even know what I got.
So long.
Can I read it?
ILL get on. Right now.
This is my favorite, though. It's so like this. Oh, yeah, you gotta flourish it, that's right. I ain't talking to you.
Be seeing you.
Slaps her knee and shit. I don't have any happy emails, sorry.
You just left. You all right?
Look at that stogie.
Just a social call. Well, don't let me hold you up.
Where's my horse from? Man, did I jump lobbies again? We're still in that lobby where I'm the highest guy. I'm still the highest level. No, I'm the second. Oh, I'm the third. What? Are you bowing down to my feet because my character's so stunningly gorgeous? Where's my horse? Get over here, dummy. Stand up. Wait. I get it. It always messes me up. I don't know why. How do I do that? I forget how to tap. I forget what button it is. How do I do that? It's not that. Not like that. What button is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Wait. Yeah.
Where is Spooky?
I don't know. Is Parker still there? What is my... I forget how to make the horse freaking do this thing that he's doing. Alright, what are we doing here? Should we... Let's see... Crimes? Opportunities. For offers and rewards. What? For me? I have offers and rewards? Okay. What is that? What is that? Free honor change. Thanks. Yeah, I don't need it. I'm good. Defense, no store benefits. Yeah. Store, look, is this all this shit closed? Oh no, it just doesn't close. Do opportunities. See you, new friend. You'll get on. You said you weren't getting on. How do you get on? Where's Parker? Yeah, I need to like run a mission or something, do something fun. Do that one where I kill everybody with an axe instead of shooting them. It's always fun. Executions in this game are fun. I don't know if I'll remember how to push, because I can't remember what buttons to push. It's been so long. I forgot how to make my horse slide stop. I forgot how to make my horse stand on its hind legs. I can't remember how to do anything. Let's see if anybody else is. So a couple people are proud of me. I'm happy about that. Interesting. But yeah, I could switch if you guys are up for some, because this really isn't doing anything. If we got on there... Huh? Yeah. But you know, the problem is it's going to be his word against mine, because...
Loading up.
It's going to be his word against mine, because nobody... What the hell does this thing spawn me at? Oh, that's why I came here to do a mission. Alright, let me do like one quickie.
Alright, so you did it.
There's a couple houses in here too that have bags of money. It's like $3. It's not, I know it's not this one. But if you go to, you gotta take your cell phone over, get behind the wheel of your automobile and head on down to Ideal. Everyone's way too young to know what I was just talking about. You'd have to live in my state to probably know what I was talking about. If you go to, you guys know this area, this guy's house right here. If you go to his house, if you go in his trailer right to the left, there's a bag of money. It's $3. And then there's another one. Scheisse. This is a big ass map to be riding around a horse on. But you know, they did add fast travel. Made it expensive as hell, but hey, it's there if you want it. Ooh, I didn't realize our camp was so close to Moonshine. Oh, well, this time it was. You know what I should do, because I haven't done it? I never finished the story. But if I get a hell yeah from Parker, I'll definitely play some Fortnite. I didn't have to do this all night. This was just going to be a little throwback thing, because I hadn't been on here in so long and I was thinking about it. Look how amazing this game is. I know you can't tell on the stream, but dude, graphically, it's just freaking stunning. The buildings, the shit on the ground, it's... What you have to realize is, this was made in 2018. GTA 6 is going to be sick. It's going to be sick. But I still have that theory that the reason GTA... Well, they probably wanted to go back to Miami. We've been in California long enough. But also, there is so much detail. Like in GTA, when it's not real mountains, you know, it's just you're running up the side of this giant, massive hill. They made actual mountains here. You have to climb this shit. You have to, I mean, you think that's right there, but that's not right there. We got a long way to go to get there. This map is insane. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The movement's nice. I mean, the horse is a pain in the ass, but that's probably one of the only things. You just have to learn how to... You gotta remember not to hold the joystick down unless you're turning, and just tap the X button and let the horse do the work. It'll find its way through everything. And it'll jump over stuff on its own. Generally, it'll jump a fence in a lot of cases. Where the hell am I? Because this is a beautiful area. I'm way over here. I'm outside the map. That's another thing. Okay, so here's some fun we were having. You used to be able to get outside the map. If you played the story, you know of a place called, what the hell is that called? That Paradise, the tropical island. Well, we used to get there, and unfortunately I wasn't streaming then, because that would have been fantastic fucking content. Because we'd go over there, and of course it would take an hour or so to get there. First way was to try to get up this hill over here. You'd have to climb up over this hill, And you had to use this wagon, and that was the first way. And then there was a way to, one guy would try to get up there on his horse, and then he would lasso and pull his buddies up. But then you wouldn't have a horse. But you could find horses outside the map, but they were like trash. They wouldn't last long if you were running. And then there was the way we figured it out. You could have got two people on the horse. Well, that's how you got the first guy up. We figured that out. That if you were riding a horse with two people on it, what you did is the person riding the horse would jump off and push the horse forward, and it would send the horse over the hill with the other person on the back, and then they would lasso you and pull you up, and then you would at least have one good horse. And then you would ride all the way around the map, all the way down here. We'd come around this hill, and we'd have to ride all through. There's a video. I show you how to do it, actually. I can go through. I can put it in the comments over here. I mean, I'll put it in the... But I made a video because there was another way to come down here. And what you would do is you would kind of try to... People have found a couple different ways, but you would get really drunk and walk into a side of a mountain, or you would be walking into the side of a mountain and keep drinking yourself to death. And when it would respawn you on the wrong side of the lake or the river. And then in my video is I cross the river on my horse and I get up, but they've patched the hole. What would happen is when you'd get all the way over to this side of the map, you'd have to go south. And you'd be running south, and then all of a sudden, all the detail on the map would start to disappear. Everything just started looking flat. But this whole area down here, this is how insane they are. This all down here is insane detail. It's Mexico. It's incredible. It's not part of the map. Outside the map up here is all winter. It's gorgeous, but it's not there. They put all this detail into it. And they did nothing with it. They've put so much work into this game, and they did nothing with it. But you would go down south, you'd be running along, and all of a sudden you would fall through the map. And then you would die when you hit the water. But you would spawn back, you would spawn on the tropical island. There's parrots and shit. You talk about gorgeous. Freaking parrots flying around. All kinds of good. I mean, that was a beautiful area. All kinds of waterfalls and shit. And then it was figured out how you could... All you really had to do was get one person over there, because that would suck. You'd be over here, you'd be like halfway over in this area right here, and one of your friends would fall off their horse and die. And it spawns you back into the regular map when you would do that. I'd be like, dude, that sucks for you. Because to get over to this part, it would take almost an hour to get to where we are right here. So it wasn't like he was just getting on his horse and coming back over. But there was a certain spot that if your friend tried to join you and you were standing in that spot, another glitch in the game, your friends could join you. So we would have freaking 5-6 people on this tropical island just running around having a good time, killing all the cops, and they would just keep respawning, and we were just getting massive XP. And that's how you would get over to Guarm. That's what it is, Guarma. That's the island's name, Guarma. And Guam is somewhere over here, like very far south, and it's in the story, but it's not online, unfortunately. And we were all hoping that maybe they would open that up. That would be a nice, they don't even have any missions online to go over to Guarma. But you can see all the shit that I got. I mean, this is all the stuff that they've added, all these bounties, but when I started playing this game, there was nothing on here. There was the blue dot. That's all you had, and 8 missions. And a couple of these guys were around here, these people with their arms up. Game had nothing. No, it's got all kinds of shit. And it's just a shame, because it is, like, look at that. I mean, I wish you could, oh shit. There's a guy with a $7 bounty around us. You know what we call that? An asshole. Because more than likely, he's coming over here to grief. Yep, there he is. No, he's not on the map. If he was close by, he'd be on the map. But the only reason I got that notification is because he is on the map. I got one of them once, and it was a group on a train. And I shot him I killed him, I sniped him on a moving train. I'm a pretty good sniper in this game. If I can find him, because this game lies to you. On the mini-map, you will see a dot running straight towards you. You will be looking straight towards you, and the guy will come running up from the side and shoot you. It's like so delayed. The dodge, you can't trust the dodge. You got to trust your vision. But like I said, the settings that I have it set up, the way I'm able to run and look around and stay, like if you have it on the X, you're constantly hitting the X button and you lose that. You're not able to control the camera and keep it looking in that direction. But that's the best way when you're dealing with any kind of activity. Alright, I guess I'm going to switch over to some Fortnite. We'll switch that. You guys are hanging out. I've got more viewers tonight doing this than I've gotten doing Fortnite in a while. That's why maybe it's not a good idea to leave this. Now, if they would have did this like a survival game, not like Lego survival, I mean, they could have. You know, not so much like Ark, but I have to build my own cabin. I have to buy it. I made a video on this too. I'm rich. Okay, I'm rich. You know what I have to spend my money on? Nothing. Here you go. Yeah. Here's my catalog. Yeah. We have weapons and clothing. Let's see how many different outcomes. We've had nothing's new. Like 450 bucks. It's not even. I don't know what it's doing. It's not letting me. How do I change pages again? I thought I did that. Thought I did that. 19 gold? Why would I own that? I don't know that. But see, it's all just, that's all they, like, that's what they made a big deal about. Oh, this week, here's what's new in the game. Clothes. Like, what? I don't care. I'm more worried about. So, my thought was, if you want people who have been grinding and have a lot of money to keep playing the game, they should add a feature where you can buy a piece of land and you have to run a shit ton of missions to like gather the wood, gather the necessary resources to build yourself a house. Then you could get into like farm trading, you know, cattle hustling and shit like that they have. They've talked about cattle rustling. So you could have bandits trying to, you know, attack your farm. But they just don't do it. And there's enough lobbies that if they wanted to, or if there was an issue, they could simply just make it so if too many people have the same house or same location, and but in GTA we all have the same house or same business, and if there's 30 people in the lobby and they all go to that business at the same time, we can all enter that business all as our own, and it's like a, you know, you're now kind of like AFK. Or you're passive because you're inside your business. I mean, they could make this like a zone, certain area that once you get to that spot. Of course, I wouldn't want to build a shitty ass cabin like this. I gotta live here. See, my storyline on this, my character is, Daddy was a rich guy back east, but she wanted to live the wild lifestyle. That's why she's got all the cool ass clothes and fancy horse and nice guns, because she's rich. But she wanted to live out west, so she left home. Told Dad to kick the curb. Where's our damn horse at? I like my horse.
Damn fool.
Sorry.
Any excuse for a little extra nosebleed is worth the time.
Really?
Got that.
Sure. Talk some more shit, buddy. See what I mean? How the horse will bounce off of the tree. So it's kind of like I described. It's almost like it's a magnet. So if you don't hold the joystick and you just hit the X button, the horse will it'll find its own way. But if you're holding the joystick, that's when the horse falls down and crashes and does stupid ass dumb stuff. I kind of wanted to get to a good area. I mean, this isn't a... Where am I? See how it's just kind of can't figure out what to do, but as soon as I took my finger off the joystick, I figured out what to do. So I only turn, like I'll tap it a little bit to turn, but when I'm going, I'm just non-stop X button and load my gun apparently. Oh, I know what that button is. Let me switch. Alright, what was the... I want to show you guys a setting. I don't even know where we are. Get up here for a second. Is that a cave? No. Where the hell are my settings at? When it comes to riding your horse, you want to go on a camera, I think it is? No, it's not. Is that my setting? Enable dynamic kill. Horse riding. First person horse riding. That's not what we're looking for. We want to be in controls. Accessibility. Where's the horse? Oh, there it is. Horse control. Horse relative. If you go to horse relative, now you're controlling. It's kind of the same way as riding in a wagon. So if I can get the damn horse out of the woods now. We get on the trail. I'm moving forward, but if I pull my gun out, I can aim. Is my horse turning with the camera? It is. Okay, it got switched. I don't know how the hell that got switched, but we're going to make sure that don't happen again. I probably was talking about this last time and I didn't. Somehow I put it back. Where was the camera? See, now my horse will continue to... So it's the same way it is when you're in a wagon. So you get that same feel. You've all been driving in a wagon or run. When you're driving a wagon, it's definitely a different feel because when you aim and then you look, the wagon will continue to go forward, but you can look around. So you're not controlling the horse with the camera. You're controlling the camera, and that's why I constantly have to. I said it earlier, but I didn't realize. I thought it was weird that it was coming. Like, see how it won't zoom back? I can just keep riding that way, and the camera will slowly move back, but it doesn't snap back like it normally does. And I'm able to just keep riding, so if someone comes running up behind me, I can keep running from them and snap them in the face. So, another tip I can give you if you're a Red Dead player or you're ever looking to play Red Dead, you want to definitely set that to camera relative. It makes control of the horse a little bit better, actually, because I got the left and right, but then I can still look around and keep going forward. You know how annoying it is when you're looking at something and you want to look to your right, and because you're pushing forward to get the horse to go forward, well, guess what happened? Well, now I got to push left to get the horse. So, yeah, I think it's a better setting. It takes a lot to get used to, though. My boys that I was playing with, they didn't like it. They're like, yeah, this is fucking hard as hell to do this. And I'm like, you just gotta get used to it. Then you're not constantly dealing with, you're able just to look around better. Again, it's better for preservation, self-preservation. What are we in, Blackwater? No, actually what we're going to do is leave the game, and we got 5 watching. Nobody ever watches. You haven't been watching me play Fortnite, so I figured I'd do something different for a change. Yeah, let's head over to Blackwater. Let's get our thing out. You can tell I haven't played this in so long. But I'm the experienced player. I might not have played it in forever, but again, did we check? We did jump lobbies, right? Okay, so we jump lobbies. The second. I'm the third. I haven't played in a year, and every lobby so far I've been in the top 3 at the highest level. Did a lot of grinding in the early days. Do Yeah, there's some. It's probably underneath this tree over here. Come on, I heard you clicking. Don't give me this shit. There it is. It's up here at this tree. Yep, it's gonna be right over here. Bing! What do we got? I'd like to get at least one daily done, pick up some gold. If Kev had this on the PS4, it'd be awesome, because then we could grind it out. But see, here's the other thing. You guys all missed out. If you didn't play this in the beginning, Xbox people, you know, you can tell Rockstar the Games doesn't really give a shit about you.
I am
Sorry.
on quads.
Sorry to say. Alright, let me just finish the story and I'll join you. Since now people that were watching are leaving. Anyway. When this came out, then they came out with the trader role and the collector role and the bounty role. Well, if you were a PS4 player, you got the trader role for free, so you got your camp role for free. Well, that shit's 25 gold. 25 gold isn't exactly easy to come to in this game. So they wanted you to buy gold, but PS4 we didn't have to. We got one for free. But guess what? They also had a thing in GTA for PS4 that if you collected the 52 playing cards from the new casino DLC that they had, that you also got the collector role for free. So the only role I paid for was the bounty role. And then of course the Moonshiner came out and we got all these roles now. I mean, they definitely added stuff to do. This game will keep you busy if you are new and you just started playing. That's why you do see a lot of new players. It's just, you know, I think, what are they selling this for? Probably still full price. I think I saw it was like $50 on PS5. I'm not paying $50 for this. You're selling GTA 5 for $23. You're going to try to sell me a game for $50 that you haven't added anything to for 2 years. There hasn't been an Outlaw Pass, no Halloween. They used to do the Halloween thing. Hey, I'll show you something really cool. I got a badass sword. Check this friggin' sword out I got. I like to walk around with this thing. Yeah, friggin' get a good view of that sucker. I got that in the Halloween friggin' battle pass. Look, it's got a skeleton on the side of it. You see the skull and shit. That thing's badass. I like hacking people with that. I like walking around with it and letting people know I got it. And it really is an amazing game, I'm sorry to say. That's why the title is. It's a shame. There's nothing new. I haven't played it in a year and absolutely nothing's happened. Nothing's changed. I'm just riding around with my sword out. There should be some things over here, though. I pulled... Yes, thank you. Blackwater. I didn't really go into the desert here because literally, again, the mountains are so detailed and everything is so detailed in this game that you literally... When you go out in the desert, you might want to go 20 feet this way. But it takes you a half an hour because you got to ride down all these mountains and all this different shit. You got to ride all over the place, back and forth, like the Arizona area. You could take a long trail to get yourself down to the bottom of the hill, like going into the Grand Canyon and shit. It takes forever sometimes. This game can be a pest. Alright, so I told that story. I think I'm done. I think I've done enough Red Dead stories for it. Let's go play some Fortnite. Maybe we'll get some Parker action in there and help us destroy some people. Because we need a win. We definitely need a win on that. Alright, I'm going to switch over. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, not even 10. Peace. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
7 bomb.
7 bomb? Oh my god, you don't need me then. I'll just ruin you. I'll destroy your flow. Yep. Anyway, we've got a lot of viewers now. Oh, we've got people joining in. We're going to jump over to Fortnite, so hope you guys follow us over and don't forget to subscribe and like. Peace. We'll see you there. Oh, see, it isn't closing. Like there it is.